This is pretty incredible to think that we've been setting so many record highs in this early December. Record warmth comes along with some of that fog, and the fog is starting to clear out now through the midsection of the nation. But that fog is sticking around in the eastern part of the country, and that may lead to some travel troubles. But as we look ahead to this upcoming weekend and early next week, snow may make a return. That's more typical of what we should have in December. Highs yesterday into the 80s for Texas, 70s Kansas City. That was a record. I think this is only like the second or third time that we've ever hit 70 in Chicago in the month of September since records began. 55 in the Twin Cities yesterday. That's only the fifth time that we've hit 50 or greater since the year 2000. Meanwhile, Alaska continues to stay very Arctic, 30 below for the daytime high in Fairbanks. But yesterday, 15 to almost 30 degrees above average, and today still quite warm nationwide, seeing more oranges and yellows and reds even rather than blues and pinks. Now the U.S. record highs over the last 7 days coming in at 443. So this is from late last week when we started to warm things up out west. Today, still holding on to those low clouds out ahead of the front, and that is leading to some morning fog and also seeing some of those low clouds, even a couple of scattered showers in the northeast. But the front sitting about here from the Great Lakes down to the middle Mississippi Valley, kicking out a few thunderstorms yesterday. Might even hear a few rumbles of thunder today in the Ohio and Tennessee Valley and down through the lower Mississippi Valley. But that parade of Pacific storms continues as we have this fairly stationary big upper level low spinning around the Gulf of Alaska, and that is helping to tug in that tropical moisture linked to the Pineapple Express down near Hawaii. So we still have those weather headlines, including floods and wind and also some high elevation snow, the mountain snow in the northern Cascades, the Olympics, and the northwestern corner of Wyoming could be fairly decent, but over the next 5 days, you're talking 3 to 4, maybe even 5 inches of additional precipitation. But where we really need the rain, nice to see some of that being kicked out in the Ohio Valley. Snowfall staying mainly to the north and west, but we're going to have a little bit more active weather setting up right in the upper Mississippi Valley. Did want to show you the ECMWF 1 week out because this is starting to show that storm track acting up a little bit more. One over the course of the weekend, spreading in some of those light accumulations of snow, and still kind of fantasy land forecasting here, but out early next week, the ECMWF still suggesting a little bit bigger potential of snowfall somewhere in the upper Mississippi Valley. That forecast can and will change, but a pocket of colder air will eventually slide into the northeast by tomorrow. Temperatures, though, for today nearing record highs down to the south-southeast.